Patrick Reed is often known for his intensity and passion to succeed on the golf course. Some have even labeled him a bad boy of the sport. But I got a chance to sit down with the former Masters champion, and I saw something much different. I saw a guy with a passion for a cause much bigger than golf, a desire to help the youth, and a love for the city of Houston. First, just tell me a little bit about AGGA, what this organization means to you, and why you enjoy being a part of it.
You know, the biggest thing is AGGA means a lot to myself, my wife, and my team, because this is the junior, golf program that I grew up playing on, and I feel like it helped me mold to the player I am today. It was a stepping stone that I felt like taught me a lot of things, not just on the golf course, but off the golf course.
What were some of your favorite memories when you were growing up playing with the AGGA as a youth?
Of course, was my first win. I won in Memphis, and then also playing on the Cannon Cup, which is, for us is as a junior, that was the thing you're trying to make. So it's like the Ryder Cup of junior golf, and Ricky was on that team, I was on that team, and Kyle Stanley, and so there's a lot of these PGA Tour players now that were on that team, and to be able to play against those guys and have that camaraderie off the golf course as well as on the golf course was a lot of fun.
So it shows just how great this program is that a lot of you are now doing this years to come as professionals.
Exactly.
You raised $140,000 last year for this organization. When did you kind of decide that this was so important that you wanted to really involve yourself and do what you could on your end?
I think the biggest way is my wife and I, we sat down, we were like, okay, so I don't want to be just known as Patrick Reed the golfer. I want to be known as Patrick Reed, who helped better the world at the next generation. And the way to do that is I was sitting there, I was like, okay, well, I want to help children, especially I want to help children, in golf. Right whenever I thought of that, I thought, well, the AJGA is the stepping stone that got me to where I am today. I know the values and the core of AJGA and what they try to instill in their players, and it's bigger than just golf. And that was something that I wanted to start off and start helping, because it teaches them life lessons that you'll be able to use whether you make it on golf or not. You'll be able to use later in life no matter what you're doing. So
you're a local guy. What has Houston kind of done to shape you, and what does this city mean to you specifically, giving back here as well?
Houston's been amazing to me. The amount of support that they have given me, for them to have faith in me, and then to now be where we're at after winning a major and winning the tournaments we have, and to have the support that Houston has had. They truly believe in their own, no matter what level you're at, no matter how much success you have or don't have. Houston really gets it. I mean, we're all family. We're Houstonians. We're all family, and they'll do anything for you to help you out in any way. And I think that's something that speaks a lot about Houston.
Now, what about the Houston Open? You've played in the Shell Houston Open before. It's obviously going under a lot of changes right now. Where do you think that tournament is headed, and are you interested in playing in that again anytime soon?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to play again this year, and I'm actually excited. I think it's a good change of pace. I think later on in the year, it's going to be better off for the event. The weather's going to be probably a little better, a little cooler, and with how many golf fans we have that live in Houston, I feel like the amount of people that are going to come out is going to be a huge amount. I mean, we're going to have a huge fan base that's going to come out and support golf. I personally think it's a better change. I think it's going to really help us out, and I think it's going to help the community out. It's going to help everyone out, and I think it's going to be great for us.